love to get your perspective on this and, of course, the rest of your story. But I really want to speak to this topic for our viewers who are dealing with this transition right now.
You know, it's amazing because, like anything that's a tool, the value that we place on it and the judgment that we place on it really impacts how we interact with it. So if we're seeing this as a threat and we're being scared by it and we're looking at it as something that is potentially gonna, ruin our lives, then we're gonna obviously have that type of interaction. Whereas if we're seeing it as a value add and a way that we can save time and we're being really mindful into how we use it, then it's only going to be a benefit to us. Now, if you're using it without mindfully interacting with something, then that's a whole other story. It's like, it's like Instagram. If you're on Instagram and you're just scrolling constantly, then you're not necessarily getting the benefits that you could from that technology. It's not being used as a way to connect you to other people. It's not being used as a way to potentially educate you and build community. Whereas, this is the same type of thing. So I'm a big believer in using technology mindfully.
Yeah, I mean, and it sounds easier said than done, but as you know, all these devices are addictive,
Yeah.
and then with the AI, I mean, I joke with my husband that at the end of the day, I feel like I become half robot after all the AI stimulation that I've had. And it does make you feel out of whack, right? And then you have to intentionally go do things to reset. Like, how much time should we spend just decompressing or reconnecting with something that's more grounding? What's the balance with people that are on computers all day long, or at their desk all day? How do you think that, is there a special formula?
I think that everything that you do, if it's done with intentionality, is an opportunity to just be aware. So you can interact with your computer, your technology. Every time I hear an alert, my brain goes to take a breath, reset.
Yeah.
And I have a very, very conscious way of dealing with my interactions. It's not a sense of this is taking over, but I'm relating to a tool as a tool. It's not more
Yeah.
complicated than that. It's one way there's a feeling of something is being done to you, and one way you're really truly living your life with many, many opportunities to have time-saving devices that can really help you spend the rest of your time in a much more engaged, meaningful way. So I think it's a wonderful balance that we have between, being a slave to our technology is a mindset.
Yes, I agree.